The Battle of Plassey. The Battle of Plassey in 1757, part of the larger 7 Years' War between Britain and France, was a turning point in the British conquest of India. The East India Company had increasingly solidified its position and was now regarded by native rulers as a serious threat. The Nawab, ruler of Bengal, Siraj al-Dawla, favoring an alliance with the French, had previously attacked company trading posts. With the help of some of the Nawab's own generals, the British were able to defeat and depose the Nawab at the Battle of Plassey and appointed their own administration in Bengal. This crucial victory marked the transformation of the British East India Company from a mere mercantile presence into a military and political power in India. The company would go on to consolidate its power over the Indian subcontinent through a series of military campaigns. It established its dominance in Bengal and Bihar with the Battle of Buxar, 1764, in southern India with Tippu Sultan's defeat in the Fourth Mysore War, 1799, and in the Punjab following the Second Sikh War, 1848-49. The revolt of 1857 and the British Raj. By the 1850s, the company had consolidated its rule over much of India. This led to widespread discontent throughout Indian society. On May 10, 1857, an open rebellion erupted in Meerut. Sepoys, Indian soldiers, in the company's service shot their British officers and marched to Delhi, rallying local troops to their cause. By the evening of May 11, they had declared the aged Bahadur Shah II the Emperor of India, symbolically restoring the Mughals to power and rejecting British rule. The revolt, commonly known as the Sepoy Mutiny, spread rapidly across northern and central India, eventually involving leaders such as Nana Sahib, Tantia Tope, and Lakshmi Bai, the Rani, Queen, of Jhansi. Lakshmi Bai in particular became a legendary symbol of resistance against British rule. After the British attempted to annex Jhansi using the pretext of the doctrine of lapse, Lakshmi Bai took command of the rebels in the Bundelkhand region and fought valiantly before being killed in battle on June 17, 1858. By the end of 1858, the revolt was largely suppressed. The British captured Bahadur Shah II and exiled him to Rangoon, now Yangon, Myanmar, Burma, where he died in 1862, marking the end of the Mughal dynasty. In response to the revolt, the British government recognized the administrative failures of the East India Company, and the British Crown assumed direct rule of India, initiating the period known as the British Raj. The failure of the revolt had a profound psychological impact on the people of India. The sepoys, the native princes, the Queen of Jhansi, and the heir of Mughal grandeur had made their stand against the British, and they had failed. From this time all serious hope of a revival of the past or an exclusion of the West diminished. The traditional structure of Indian society began to break down and was eventually superseded by a westernized class system, from which emerged a strong middle class with a heightened sense of Indian nationalism.